You may be familiar with finding the perimeter of shapes like this and this. But how about finding the perimeter of shapes like this and this one? Would you love to learn how to find it?
Yes!
Did I get a yes? Okay, let's get into the classroom. Hello, it's Anu here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the simplest way, step by step, on how to find the perimeter of irregular shapes. Without further ado, let's start learning. Okay, so let's take a look at this example. One thing you should know about finding the perimeter of an irregular shape is this. An irregular shape is made up of what? Regular shape. If you take a look at this question carefully, you can see that if we divide this, we are going to have two regular shapes. Okay? We have a triangle here and we have a rectangle here. Okay, so that's one thing about an irregular shape. It is a combination of what regular shapes. Here we have a triangle and a rectangle making up this. So how do we go about solving this? In order to solve this, the first thing we are going to do is to name each edge. Each of the edges, we are going to name it, okay? So we are going to have call here A, and we are going to call here B. And then we are going to call here, this edge here, we're going to call this C, and then we're going to call this D, and we're going to call this E, and then we're going to call this F, and then we're going to call this G. So now that we have done this, here's what we are going to do. We are going to have AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG, then plus GA, all right? So one thing you should note when you're naming this alphabetically is this. You start with the A and you're definitely going to end with the A. Just like in this scenario, we have GA. So once we get here, we stop because we succeeded in going about it completely. So the next thing we are going to do, what is AB? If you look at AB is 2.5, okay, centimeter plus what is BC? BC is 1 centimeter. We write 1 centimeter plus what is CD? Now CD is the length from here to here, which is what? 3 centimeters. So we have 3 centimeters plus what do we have as DE? DE is what? 1 centimeter plus what about EF? Now remember, I told you that this forms a rectangle. So if the length here is 3 centimeters, that means this place is equally going to be 3 centimeters. Though they didn't write it, but we should know this is 3 centimeters because opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So we are going to have EF as 3 centimeters plus what about FG? FG is 1 centimeter. And then we're left with GA. GA is 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter. Now we've succeeded in doing this. The next thing we need to do is to sum them up, okay? To make our job easier, let's start by summing up the decimal numbers. If we say 2.5 plus 2.5, we're going to have 5.0 centimeter. Then plus, let's sum up the whole numbers. We have 1 centimeter plus 3 centimeter gives us 4. 4 plus 1 gives us 5. 5 plus 3 gives us 8. 8 plus 1 gives us 9. So we have what? 9 centimeter. By the time we say 5 centimeter plus 9 centimeter, it's going to give us 14 centimeter. So this is the perimeter of this shape. The answer is what? 14 centimeters. Let's take another example for clarity. Okay, how about this? How do we go about solving it? Just like we did in the previous question, let's name it alphabetically. We are going to have here as A, and then here as B, then here as C, and here as D, and here as E, and here as F, and here as G, and here as H. Okay, so now that we are done naming it, let's begin to sum them up. We are going to have AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH plus HA. So now we have done this. Let's look at AB. What do we have for AB? AB is 2.5 meters plus what do we have for BC? BC is from here to here, okay? So we have 2.5. We have 2.5 meters again. Plus, how about CD? CD is from this point to this point. We still have 2.5 meters. So we have 2.5 meters. How about DE? DE is this vertical point from here to here. We are going to have 2.5 again, 2.5 meters. Okay, and then we have EF. Now, the length EF is from here to here, which is 7.5. So we're going to have plus 7.5 meters. That is for EF. How about FG? For FG, we still have what? We're going to have 2.5 meters. And then the next thing we need to calculate is GH. Now, if you take a look at this question, you will notice that the length for GH was not given. So before we can sum it up, we need to find the length of GH. And here's what we are going to do. We know from here to here is 7.5. Now, if you take a look at this question properly, or if you take a look at this shape properly, you're going to notice that we have a regular rectangle here, okay? And then we equally have a rectangle here, okay? I told you that regular shapes make up an irregular shape. Remember, we only know the length for here. And you know, since we have a rectangle here, opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So here is going to be 7.5 meters. But we are not done. Remember, we don't know this and this. So let's find here. Now, in order to find here, let's look at point CD from here to here, okay? This, and this, okay? This. So, if you take a look at this, you're going to notice we have the length and we have the breadth. And if here is 2.5 meters, remember this is a rectangle, here is going to be what? 2.5 meters. So again, we have a longer rectangle here. If here is 2.5, opposite sides of a rectangle are equal, so we have a 2.5 meters here. So we now have 2.5, 2.5, and 7.5. So in order to know the length of HG, we are going to say HG is going to be equal to what? 2.5 meters plus 2.5 meters plus 7.5 meters. Now, 2.5 plus 2.5 gives us 5.0. 5.0 plus 7.5 is going to give us 12.5 meters. So we have succeeded in getting GH. So we are going to have plus 12.5 meters. In getting the value of the unknown, what we simply did was to break down this irregular shape into regular shape. And when we did that, we had two more rectangles, okay? And by doing that, we were able to find 2.5 and 2.5. Adding it up to 7.5 gives us the entire length of H2G. So now that we have HG is 12.5 meters, we're going to have plus what is HA. Now, in finding HA, we are going to do a similar thing we did for what? HG. Here's what we are going to do. Now, if you take a look at this place, you can have a regular shape, okay? So we are going to do this. Let's put a dot, 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 dot. You observe we now have a regular shape, which is what? A rectangle. So if here is 2.5, that means here is going to be 2.5 meters too. Okay, remember opposite sides of a rectangle are equal, so we've been able to get this length. But how about here? For us to get this place, let's do the same thing. We're going to have this, we're going to have this. So this gives us a regular shape, okay? It gives us another rectangle. So we are going to say, since 2.5 is here, this is equally going to give us 2.5 meters. So if we have 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 here, because opposite sides of a rectangle are equal, we are equally going to have exactly the same thing here, okay? What's happening here is the same thing happening here. We are going to have 2.5 meters, 2.5 meters, and 2.5 meters, exactly the same thing. So now we can now solve for HA. So HA is going to be equals to 2.5 meters plus 2.5 meters plus 2.5 meters. That's going to give us 7.5 meters, okay? 7.5 meters. So in doing that, we simply write what? 7.5 meters. Now we have gotten to this stage, we can now sum it up, okay? So we're going to have, if we say, to make it easier, since we have a lot of 2.5 here, we have more than one, let's simply count the number of 2.5s we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So we simply say 2.5 times 5. We're going to have 25. We carry 2. 5 times 2 gives us 10 plus 2 gives us 12. So we have 12.5. We're going to write 12.5. Then now we are done with adding the 2.5. Let's look at 7.5. We have two 7.5 here. We have 7.5 here. We have 7.5 here. So summing them up, we are going to have 15 meters. We're going to have 15 meters, okay? So plus 12.5 meters. So let's sum them up. 12.5 meters plus 12.5 meters gives us 25 meters. Now 25 meters plus 15 meters is going to give us 40 meters. So we have 40 meters here. So that is our answer. You can see it's really easy. The basic thing you do whenever you're given an irregular shape and you notice that you have an unknown, okay, like in this case HG and HA, all you do, convert it to what? A regular shape. In so doing, you'll be able to get the values of the unknown, and once you get the value of the unknown, it becomes easy to solve, like we've seen in this example. Let's take more examples. Okay, so how about something like this? Let's still name the irregular shape. We have the alphabet H here as an irregular shape. Let's name it alphabetically. You can start from any edge you want, okay? So I choose to start from here. We're going to have here as A, we're going to have here as B, we're going to have here as C, we're going to have here as D, we're going to have here as E, F, G, H, then here as I, J, then K, and L. We have K and L. So now that we have found this, we are going to have AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH plus HI plus IJ plus JK plus KL plus LA. Now the rule about this is make sure you start with the A. The alphabet that starts it is the A, and what we end it is what the A. So you only stop when you have arrived as having the last alphabet as what A. So the next thing we are going to look at, let's look at AB. What do we have? Now we are not giving the value of AB, but if you take a look at AB and LK, it forms a regular shape, okay? It forms a rectangle. So that means here is equals to here. So if we have 2 centimeter here, we are going to have 2 centimeter here. So we write 2 centimeter plus what is BC. Now in the entire question, we are not giving what BC is, but we are giving the entire length A to L. This A to L represents the entire length, and then we are giving this place. We know here is 3 centimeter, and we know here is 1 centimeter. So for us to get BC, here's what we are going to do. We are going to say AL minus CJ plus JK. Okay, so the entire length is 6 centimeter. Remember, we are trying to solve for BC. Okay, BC is equals to this. So the next thing we are going to do, 6 centimeter minus, what do we have as CJ? CJ is 3 centimeter. So we are going to have 3 centimeter plus, what do we have as JK? JK is 1 centimeter. So we are going to write 1 centimeter. So we are going to have 6 centimeter. Now, let's sum up what is in the brackets. 3 centimeter plus 1 centimeter gives you 4 centimeter. So we have minus 4 centimeter. So BC will be equals to 2 centimeter. So we've succeeded in getting the length of BC, okay? So we now know BC is 2 centimeter. So we can now have BC is 2 centimeter plus CD. Now, if JI is 3 centimeter and this forms a regular rectangle, that means CD is equally 3 centimeter. Remember, opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So the next thing we are going to do, let's solve for DE. Now, if BC is 2 centimeter and this forms a regular rectangle, that means BC is equal to DE. So that means DE is going to be what? 2 centimeter plus, what about EF? EF is going to be what? 2 centimeter plus FG is going to be, here is 6 centimeter, so that means here is 6 centimeter. Remember, this forms a, look at it, we have a rectangle here, opposite sides are equal, so this is going to be what? 6 centimeter. So FG is 6 centimeter plus, how about GH? GH is going to be what? 2 centimeter. And then we have HI. Now, JK is equals to HI. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So HI is going to give us 1 centimeter plus, how about IJ? IJ is 3 centimeter plus, how about JK? JK, we already know is 1 centimeter plus, what about KL? KL is 2 centimeter, already stated here, so we write 2 centimeter. Okay, so next one we have is LA. So LA is 6 centimeter. So let's sum it up now. Let's add it up. We are going to have 2 plus 2 gives us 4. 4 plus 3 gives us 7, 7 plus 2 gives us 9, 9 plus 2 gives us 11, 11 plus 6 gives us 17, 17 plus 2 gives us 19, 19 plus 1 gives us 20, 20 plus 3 gives us 23, plus 1, 24, plus 2, 26, plus 6, 30. So we have 30 centimeter. So you can see it's absolutely easy. Just follow the rules of breaking down the irregular shapes to regular shapes, especially when you have certain unknowns that you need to work with in the question. So that's simply what you do. Let's take just one more example for this class. So how do we handle this? Let's name it alphabetically. We have A, B, C, D, E, and F. So we're going to have AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FA. So now that we've gotten it, let's begin to solve. What do we have as AB? Again, we have an unknown. We are not told what AB is, but to find AB, let's simply convert this to a regular shape, okay? And when we do that, it becomes easy to find AB. So let's do this. We are going to introduce a dot here, okay? And we introduce this here. Now, if you take a look at this now, we have a complete shape, right? And we already know that FE is 2 centimeters. Remember that opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. Since we have 7 centimeters here, that means we are going to have 7 centimeters here. Okay? We are going to have 7 centimeters here. So that means the length of F to this very point is what? 9 centimeters. Okay, we are going to do 2 centimeters plus 7 centimeters gives us 9 centimeters. So if this place is 9 centimeters, that means AB is equal to what? 9 centimeters. Opposite sides are what? Equal. So we have AB as 9 centimeters plus what is BC? We have another unknown again. So let's try and solve for it. Now, since we have DE as 4 centimeters, that means this place is what? 4 centimeters. And if here is 4 centimeters, now take a look at the entire length. A to F is 10 centimeters. So how do we find BC? In order for us to find BC, we are going to say BC is going to be equals to AF minus C. Okay, let's call here K. All right, so we have K. So we're going to have BC is equals to what's AF is 10 centimeters minus what? CK, which is 4 centimeters. So BC is equals to 6 centimeters. So that means from here to here is what? 6 centimeters. By the time you sum it up, you're going to have 6 centimeters plus 4 centimeters. You have 10 centimeters. You notice it's the same thing as what we have here. So we are on track. So BC is 6 centimeters plus CD. CD is 7 centimeters plus what do we have as DE? DE is 4 centimeters plus, how about EF? EF is 2 centimeters plus FA. FA is 10 centimeters. Now we've gotten this, we can add up and get our perimeter. So we're going to have 9 centimeters plus 6 centimeters gives 15. 15 plus 7 gives us 22. 22 plus 4 gives us 26. Plus 2, 28. And plus 10 gives us 38 centimeters. So it's really easy. Just follow the steps. So we've come to the end of this class. If you got value from this class, give me a thumbs up. Do you love to see more videos like this? Hit the subscribe button if you've not. Turn on that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos like this. Go take an online test on this very topic and see how well you understood it. And don't you forget, maths can be easy. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.